hate the scent.
I bet you could.
Is there any way that you could sort of just zonked me out so that like I don't know that I'm at work in here? Could I come home and think that I've been fishing all day or something?
I have about 3 days to hunt. Not really enough time, but that's pretty much all I can spare for now. Last year we ended up getting into a bunch. My scope wasn't really sighted in that well, so I ended up missing one, but my father got one. And so this year I got a new scope. Pretty excited about that. It actually moves to where I want it to when I set a position. The other one I would shoot it, try to reposition it with the clicks, but what would happen is once I shot, they would jump to the actual position that they supposedly were set for. And so it was just all over the place and it was an absolute mess. I'm excited to have that sight on there. Definitely puts a little more confidence in the gun. There's no sense buying an expensive gun if you're gonna put a cheap scope on there. Absolute waste of time. Ooh. That one was,
I think the wind will go down this afternoon and shoot again. We're moving it now?
Well, I mean, the group's here.
Yeah.
So I might as well go a little bit this way and one up.
Whatever you think.
I would think so. Alright, well that ought to be good. That'll get us close and hopefully tonight the wind dies down. That would be nice.
I'll go mark the target.
So you gonna get the target?
Yeah, he's gonna go mark him with the tractor. Here is that 270 grouping. This is my 270, these four right here. I had one stray, but this is a good group, and I moved it over slightly. I'm gonna have to come back and shoot it when it's not so damn windy out. Up here we have the 30-30 grouping. One of them went way down here. I think I pulled that clearly. And then here's my father's 270 group. He says he always pulls left, so that's probably good enough for him. Alright, so the wind died down a little bit. I'm gonna put a couple more rounds through each of those calibers just to make sure they're sighted in really well before we go out tomorrow. I hate to miss something that we actually see, so let's do that. When's the last time you sighted the 30-30 in?
It's a long time.
A while?
Yeah.
I'll put a few through. That's it?
I'm good.
You're not gonna wear hearing protection?
I'm gonna block my ears.
Okay.
I'll put them on. Go ahead, don't worry. I can...
Shoot one more. It's on the right.
You're right here. Second shot, first shot here, second shot there. But I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't see that one.
You might have to go look. The marker's stuck in the ground right under the target. How we go warm up? It's freezing out here. Yes, stay for here. I'm gonna go in there and just go that's this one. Get out of my damn pocket.
Alright, so today's the first day, and really what we need to do today is just go out and scout some areas and hopefully run into some deer. I don't spend a lot of time, because I don't have it, going out and setting cameras and really narrowing down a spot. So we have a bunch of spots in mind. See how it goes. A lot of driving today. We'll see how much I can film, but that doesn't sound too exciting for you guys.
I didn't see fresh sign. The trouble is you're very high up here. Probably 1,400 feet here.
Yeah.
1,800 feet.
No, there's some trails. I can't tell if they're deer or moose, so probably both.
I think come in here and get done.
Look at this. Look how high that is, though. That's what, moose? Mixed. First day is always scouting anyway.
There used to be a bunch of deer on there.
I'm sure they're moving through here.
They might be down there. They haven't spent enough time. I mean, they were sleeping in here. There was a buck rub down there. Nothing fresh. You should see some tracks.
There's some there. That's probably a deer.
That is a deer. Ain't no moose walking there to rub.
Yeah, it looks like a pretty good sized buck too. He's cutting down to the pond.
Or across the swamp. Across.
That too. Good reason, we'll never get him there. I can walk out and find out. Ah, that had to be a coyote. An old moose carcass right here. Some coyote shit. Sure enough. Ah, well, some excitement. I think that's a coyote. I saw a moose carcass sitting there.
Yeah, it looked like a coyote.
I just caught a little glance of it. It looked dark. Pretty big for a coyote though.
It was big.
Oh, there he goes.
That coyote?
Yeah, was a coyote. See haystack from here.
Yeah, and that mountain, that's Canada. Right there. Like, you go by Van Buren, you see that.
Geez, they're side by side. I'm surprised you didn't get them both.
I couldn't see him. I couldn't see that one running.
Just talking about how we weren't seeing them.
I know.
Nice. It's a good looking place though.
People think these plantations are no good. The edges of these plantations are awesome.
Yep.
That's where deer travel.
And then they lose you so fast in there. Every time I've tracked a deer,
Oh, you ain't catching them.
oh my gosh, they go into that. It's insane.
Deer runs in here. Look at this. You drive to the other side and try to catch them going the other way. You ain't catching them.
No.
Keep Mountain. That's quite a mountain.
Yeah, and once he takes you through that, he's going to bring you right up there.
Yeah. Well, you know, look at that softwood patch in the middle of it.
Yeah, I bet they're sitting up there. There's some hemlock in there. Actually, it's mostly hemlock.
They're in there.
He's big.
Oh. 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 Oh.
That would be way too easy.
Be all done right now.
Straight in the road.
Eagle Road. Yep. Perfect.
Man, he had an interesting rack.
Weird double.
Stood right up.
You look tasty.
And he made it through the year though.
He looked tasty. Yeah, he's all set.
You want to go cut across or you want to go back and look at that?
Well, we're not far to go back.
Yeah.
Probably gonna go out this way.
There's a deer. Right there. Two.
It's not posted either.
Roll your window down.
This car is coming. 3 deer. No and 2 fawns.
Hey, on the bright side, we saw some deer today. Yeah.
Sure they're all doing.
Yeah, look again, but those fawns, there's no way. They're over 3 inches.
I don't want nothing that young anyway. You get 20 pounds of little bucks.
Here, you want to take a look?
Yeah. I wouldn't go chasing around there. It's like we're gonna kill one.
It's the next day. Yesterday went pretty good. We ended up getting some birds, and luckily we ended up seeing some deer in the end, but it was a long day without seeing much. So today I think we're gonna end up going out to bomb some fields, see what we can scope out, and hopefully end up seeing some. But for you guys, you're gonna have to find that out in the next video. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.